Thank you very much. I have to get back to the floor, so I promise not to be too long. The prior speaker was so eloquent in reminding us that we can do this, that we have proven techniques and policies that will make recovery a reality for so many of our brothers and sisters across the Commonwealth that have struggled with addictions. So how do we do it? First of all, we have to admit that we cannot arrest our way out of the opioid crisis. While I'm talking about the criminal justice system, we have to reform the criminal justice system and change it to prioritize treatment and recovery. If you are struggling with an addiction, being in prison, being incarcerated is one of the worst places to be. You are not going to get the treatment and the health care that you need on the inside. And you know what? That doesn't go just for addictions. It also goes for our brothers and sisters struggling with mental illness. If you're on the inside, don't count on getting the health care and the therapy and the counseling that you need to be well. One other thing while we're talking about the criminal justice system, and I've spoken to the Attorney General about this, if you're a drug dealer and your distribution results in somebody dying on the sidewalk, we need to arrest and charge those drug dealers with that death. That's coming right from the Attorney General. We also have to make sure that all of our emergency responders have Narcan so they can save a life. In addition to that, we have to make sure that the pharmaceutical companies play a role in cleaning up the mess that they helped to create. We're not blaming them for it, but they have a role in this. And most of all, and most importantly, if somebody wants to make significant impact on this public health and safety crisis, we have to treat addiction as a disease. Critically important. Why is this important? Because federal law of the land says that mental health and addictions parity is the law, that we're supposed to be taking care of someone who has the disease of addiction. We're supposed to be taking care of someone who's struggling with post-traumatic stress disorder, bipolar disorder, depression. We're supposed to be taking care of them in the same magnitude as we would if they had a broken leg or diabetes. That's the law of the land. Unfortunately, the way that mental health and addictions parity plays out, not just in Pennsylvania, but in many other states, is deplorable. I want to say one final thing. I have legislation that's before the Insurance Committee, House Bill 1496, that improves mental health parity in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. I've spoken to Chairwoman Tina Pickett. She's very excited about this bill. We're working on an amendment to clean up the bill, and we hope to get it through the House of Representatives sometime this fall. Thank you very much. God bless you. Keep up the great work.